Just a note about connecting with this other dimension, the spiritual dimension. I find, despite all my fantastic experience, personal experience, actually connecting with the giver of life, the spiritual dimension, is not always that easy. In my experience, if the decision comes from himself, then it's easy because you are being visited. But if it's the other way around, it's much harder, or it can be hard. But the key is to start from where we are. So if we feel fed up, then we have to speak the truth from the heart, say we're fed up. We're speaking, so to speak, to thin air. If you know the Lord closely, you know you're speaking to the Lord, but even if you do know, sometimes it seems that you're speaking to thin air, or there is a distance. There's a reason for that. Well, there may be more than one reason, but the very first reason is that we live in different dimensions. We live in the dimension of the earth, and God lives in the dimension of heaven. Yet, a friendship, a very close friendship, is feasible. When we find it hard to connect, assuming we wish to connect, the key is sincerity. And what does it mean, sincerity? It means literally just feeling what you're feeling and speaking from the place where you're feeling. If you're angry, you can even speak from that place, providing it's a kind of confession. I can say, Lord, I'm angry for this reason or that reason. The principle is that we have to start from where we are. We have to be sincere. We have to be true. And the Lord loves truth and justice and clarity. And the true connection is the key. I find it never fails, even if I have to plug on for a while. I am deliberately talking about the difficulty, because I know it is difficult for many. Ease can come sometimes without us trying at all, but there is no button to press to make that ease appear. There is no trick, there is no guaranteed procedure, even though many religions have got a sort of a list of what you can do. But I really think that the real thing, the real reality is that we have to always start from where we are and desire a connection from where we are and be very real, be ourselves. And I find the connection between the two dimensions begins from that place. It's worth trying, it's worth practicing. I don't recommend striving, just I feel if we can go about it with ease and go with the flow, then it's worth pursuing. That was just the one comment I wanted to make on the subject of being intimate with the giver of life.